Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring Washington, D.C. on a budget in 2024, despite it being America's most expensive city to visit. In this video, you will discover what makes Washington, D.C. so costly and how to navigate your visit without breaking the bank. When it comes to managing travel expenses in Washington, D.C., it's essential to be prepared. This city is notorious for its high prices, and if you're not careful, you can easily rack up a hefty bill. From accommodation to dining and attractions, every aspect of your trip can add up quickly. But fear not, with some insider knowledge and smart planning, you can enjoy all that DC has to offer without sacrificing your wallet. We'll dive into the specifics of what to expect and how to make the most of your trip. One of the most significant expenses you'll face in Washington, D.C. is accommodation. Hotel prices are notoriously high, especially during peak travel seasons. A single night at a mid-range hotel can cost upwards of $200. However, there are ways to find more affordable options. Consider staying in nearby neighborhoods like Arlington or Bethesda, which offer more budget-friendly options without sacrificing access to the city's main attractions. Another significant expense is transportation. While DC has a comprehensive public transportation system, it can be pricey. A single ride on the metro costs around $3, and a day pass can set you back around $14. But there are ways to get around the city without breaking the bank. We'll explore some budget-friendly transportation options later in this video. When it comes to dining, Washington, D.C. has a plethora of high-end restaurants and trendy eateries. But if you're on a budget, you might be tempted to opt for fast food or chain restaurants. Don't be discouraged. There are plenty of affordable dining options that won't compromise on flavor or atmosphere. From food trucks to ethnic eateries, you can find delicious and affordable meals throughout the city. We'll highlight some of our favorite budget-friendly dining spots later in this video. The factors contributing to Washington, D.C.'s high prices are numerous and varied. From high-end hotels and restaurants to expensive attractions and transportation costs, it's easy to see why this city is considered one of the most expensive in the U.S. However, by understanding these factors, you can better prepare yourself for your trip and make smart financial decisions. One of the most significant contributors to DC's high prices is the cost of attractions. Many of the city's top museums and landmarks come with a hefty price tag, but there are ways to experience these attractions without breaking the bank. We'll explore some budget-friendly options later in this video. Another significant expense is transportation. Whether you're relying on taxis, Ubers, or the metro, getting around the city can add up quickly. But by understanding the transportation options available, you can make smart choices that won't drain your wallet. Finally, there are the high prices of food and drink. From trendy coffee shops to high-end restaurants, eating out in DC can be expensive. But by knowing where to find affordable and delicious options, you can enjoy the city's culinary scene without sacrificing your budget. So, how can you experience Washington, D.C. affordably? One of our top tips is to take advantage of the city's many free attractions. From the Smithsonian museums to the National Mall, there are plenty of ways to explore the city without spending a dime. Another budget-friendly tip is to use public transportation wisely. By investing in a smart trip card or using the Metro's budget-friendly options, you can get around the city without breaking the bank. And when it comes to dining, be sure to try some of the city's many food trucks or ethnic eateries, which offer delicious and affordable meals. Additionally, consider visiting during the off-season, when prices tend to be lower, and always be on the lookout for deals and discounts which can help you save even more money. By following these tips, you can experience all that Washington, D.C. has to offer without overspending. In summary, Washington, D.C. may be America's most expensive city to visit, but with some smart planning and insider knowledge, you can navigate your trip without breaking the bank. By understanding the city's high prices and making smart financial decisions, you can enjoy all that DC has to offer. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other travel guides for more tips and tricks. And don't forget to share your own experiences in the comments section below.